Hello everybody, we are in Cervera in Spain, 1 hour from Barcelona, and I think everybody involved in MotoGP knows that it's the home of a 5-time world champion of Marc Marquez. And meanwhile there's a little nice museum around, all his race bikes, all his winning bikes are here, and obviously we want to talk about Marc also, about a partner that he's involved for many years. It's Shoei Helmets. And Marc, first of all, there's 5 world title helmets the last year. 2016, tell us about how perfect was that season for you. I think it was quite important to come back, have another title.
Yeah, first of all, when you see all the helmets like in this position, it's quite impressive. But yeah, of course, the last one is 2016, and it's one of the most special ones. But yeah, it was a tough season. I changed my mentality a little bit. Like I explained many times. But yeah, one of the most important parts during the season is the bike, everything. But your protection, you have many crashes, also is really good.
You said you changed your way of fighting for a title a little bit. That means, of course, Shoei was part of all your World Championship crashes. How was the involvement there? Because you came through a lot of helmets. How important was it to have like a helmet that is really watching out for security? Did it make you feel like more ready for racing?
Yeah, of course. When I start on the World Championship, I already start to feel that I was crashing many times because it was one of my strongest points. Try to take the risk, but the risk always is there. Between crash or stay on the bike, the limit is really close. And yeah, then from 2010, Shoei believed in me. And I start to realize, because when you are young, sometimes you didn't realize. But of course, still I'm young. But when you have some experience, you start to realize that your body, your head, you have only one. It's not like a motorbike that you have spare parts. And then I say, okay, which one is the best brand? And I go directly to Japanese brand, to Shoei, because they have a lot of experience, and yeah, I try many helmets, honestly. I try many brands, and I say, okay, I feel the most comfortable one is this one, and also is safety.
So you can honestly say it's your choice, and you went through different models. We've got the X-Spirit 2 here, yes. But we also got the new X-Spirit 3, which is the one on the far end. How does it feel like, because you have to test bikes and everything is new all the time, but also your own safety equipment gets better. Did you feel like a change from a new model? Did you feel the X-Spirit 3 did something different than the previous version?
Yes, I remember that we did many meetings because we were riding all the riders, but I was riding with X-Spirit 2, and yeah, we did many meetings to try to improve this X-Spirit 2 to go to X-Spirit 3, and I was saying to them, but it's difficult because I feel really comfortable, I feel really good. But then they start to say, okay, but you would like to have more vision on the visor side. And I say, okay, this can be good. And then aerodynamic, okay, this also can be a good thing. And then when I tried the first time, I say, wow, now, the first feeling was the vision was really good. And then also on the bike, we are riding top speed 350 per hour, and it's so easy that the helmet is shaking a little bit. But with X-Spirit 3, it's no shaking. It's just you are there inside the bike, and the aerodynamic is really good. And of course, we did another improvement in the comfortable side because we use a really tight helmet because we don't want to move and everything. But sometimes it's difficult to find the compromise between tight and comfortable. But with X-Spirit 3, we did another step.
And if everybody at home always watches racing, then see the mechanics, the prepared tires. But I think as a rider, especially, the own equipment is a very important part. Shoei, of course, offers a service, which people
yes.
don't see at home. What is their part in the game? Can you tell them everything you like, different thickness, different visor? How important is this having a service at the racetrack all around the world?
Yeah, of course, they have a service on the racetrack, and it's really important also to have a good relationship and to share all the information with your technique. This case is Michael, that he did the service every time, and yeah, really important because he need to know how you like the helmet, also which visor you like in each condition. And it's really important because always I say, everything can be good on the bike, perfect, you can be perfect, but if in the helmet you have some problem, in the end, in the head is everything. You is the vision, and yeah, it's really important also to have a good race service. And yeah, with Shoei, they have a lot of experience, and always the helmet is ready.
And sometimes you change even not only the tire on the grid, sometimes also
Yes.
the helmet. Huh?
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
always got a different helmet if you see the weather is not, so you can...
Of course, most of the times, always I go out maybe with one helmet, black visor, and then they bring on the grid another helmet with a lighter visor or something different. And depends of the warm-up, how you feel. You say, okay, I change because the weather, but it's really important also to have everything ready on the helmet side.
The target, of course, for 2017 is to make this model, which is his 2017 design, into something like this. But I know also from my past that the way that the helmet is designed is pretty important for a rider because it's your race face and you want it to look the way you like it. So how much influence do you put in the design yourself? Is it something that you're really keen to have it perfect?
Yeah, it's one of
like
my...
with the end, for example, here?
Yeah, I think it's one of my biggest fights because always I'm trying to find, like on the bike, I like to have everything perfect. And yeah, the helmet is something that for the rider is your face, like you say, in the bike. And yeah, always I try to find the smallest detail, and sometimes they say, hey, okay, this in 300 per hour, they didn't feel, but I say, yeah, but when you have on your hands, when I'm in the box and then I go to put the helmet, if the helmet is nice, give to you a good feelings, then the motivation is different. If you have a white helmet or black helmet, you say, okay, now, but if you have a nice design, the motivation is different, and you feel that okay,
you feel like a gladiator,
but you are wearing your face.
Okay, so you want the others to be scared of this design in 2017. And then probably one last question is for me is always like that moment, because we have so many pictures of you around here and they have your race eyes. Marc Marquez focus is like from the age of 6 to now, 24, it's the same. So what is that feeling pretty much when you do this, when you close your visor? Is it something special, emotional for you, or are you just focusing and not feeling anything?
Yeah, already when you put the helmet on, you know me a little bit. I'm always smiling and everything and try to...
You get serious.
No, to be funny, but when you put the helmet on, it's like, okay, something is coming now. And then just you concentrate, you 100%. Even that in a street bike, because also it's really important. It's like helmet on, 100% concentrate, your vision also change a little bit. But of course, when you close the visor, then
you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
So what we're gonna have at the end of the year? Six gold helmets? Is that possible? Or Maverick Vinales, Jorge Lorenzo in red, Valentino Rossi? Is it gonna be easy, or what do you think?
Of course, never is easy. Always, we are in the best championship. You have the best opponents, the best riders in MotoGP. We have both Yamaha riders. Lorenzo, my teammate, also this year, he's doing a really good pre-season, and yeah, we are trying to work to be ready from the beginning, from Qatar, to fight for the title again, and we will see if we can have a 6-1, or maybe we need to wait and continue work and try to improve and learn about the others.
Okay. Thanks a lot for your time, Marc Marquez, and if you guys ever close to Barcelona, Cervera is just 1 hour away, and this little museum is a very nice place, so just take your time and stop by. It's really worth it. Thanks.